All right, in this study ball, we're going to take a look at the quarterback on the flip side with the Arizona Cardinals, Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray has been really, really good this year, specifically early in the year. Was great playing at an MVP type level. Hasn't quite hit his stride down the stretch after coming back from that ankle injury. But we all know what he's capable of. We all know the way that he can play. And if you go back and look at these two games against the Rams, really the key to his success in those games was as much about his legs as it was his arm. And that is going to be the big challenge, and always the big challenge when you play against Kyler Murray, is can you get quick pressure on him to force him to have to throw the football or make him uncomfortable in the pocket at his size? Or do you get that pressure and he's able to avoid that pressure, elude that pressure, and then make big plays, whether he's running down the field or maybe more importantly, when he evades that pressure, eludes that pressure, he's out there and he's making big plays with his arm as he gets out on the edge because he's so talented as a thrower. So that's really where it's going to start, and then it'll come down to big plays. Once again, big plays on the Rams side, big plays on the Cardinals side. They are a big play offense as well, but no Deandre Hopkins in this game. So can guys like A.J. Green and Christian Kirk and Zach Ertz come up with the big plays that they need to knock off the Rams at home? All right, so let's take a look. Early in this game, the Cardinals won in L.A. All right, here it is. Free hitter, okay? You've designed a good blitz. You got a free hitter on Kyler Murray. Now, Kyler Murray, can you beat it? You could beat it with a quick throw right there, throw your hot. But more importantly, what you're going to see is as Kyler gets better and better at the hot throws, he's going to avoid it with his legs. And so here you go. Can you bring him down, Leonard Floyd? Now he's able to buy some time. And again, may not be a big play, but it's a positive play. And that's going to be the key. Can you get there and can you not allow him, somehow get him to the ground instead of allowing him to get out on the edge where he's got the possibilities of making those big plays? Here's another one, okay? There's the pressure. It's coming. Quick pressure coming. Aaron Donald, ooh, little punt fake. Buys some time. What's he do when he runs around? Now finds Chase Edmonds for a positive play. Do these kind of plays become positive plays or negative plays for the Arizona Cardinals? Will go a long way in determining this game. Buys some time, hits a check down, gets a first down. And this is going to be a theme, okay? Right here, we got a little pump fake here. Faking the screen, trying to get the shot down the field. Another guy on the backside, doesn't like any of it. We buy some time. What do? Buy some time. There's Edmonds once again. Falling out, finding a hole. Getting a nice pick up there, setting him up for another first down. But he'll do this all day long if you don't get him onto the ground and you don't get a number of guys with that quick pressure. Here's one. Boop. It was a third and long situation. I think it was 3rd and 16. Now he's coming around the edge, and he's able to avoid that little freeze right there. He's able to avoid everybody. He's got the speed to turn the corner. Gets a nice block there by D-Hop, and he's picking up a first down on a 3rd and long situation with his legs. One more, not quick pressure. Let him out on the edge. Now what's he going to do on the edge? Oh, he's going to take it and run again. See it, big play after big play after big play. In the second game, he actually had 60 yards rushing on plays like this as well. Even though they didn't win, made a lot of plays like this, buying time. Here it is again, dumping it off, right? Because you have to respect it. He starts to step up. You've got to come in. Now he's got great vision and the ability to throw as you're coming at him. Boop, just drop it off right there, and we're going to pick up a 3rd and long situation with him buying time. Then it'll come down to great throws. We talked about great throws from Matthew Stafford's side of it in the game that they won. How about these great throws that Kyler Murray made in the game that they won? I mean, this is tough right here, okay? Man coverage right there, safety over the top. This guy's chasing here. Don't really have it. Maybe you've got the shallow underneath, but watch this throw. Confidence, make the throw up and over the. I mean, there is nowhere to throw this football. I mean, if I'm seeing that, I'm saying, don't throw that, Kyler. But It's like, no, 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 no. Oh, yes. Yeah, great throw. Up over the top. Perfect throw. Setting them up for a touchdown early on because it was that throw. And then it came to this throw. Okay, we've got a deep over right here. And a little double move on the go. Back here by A.J. Green. Nice job seeing this safety jump the over. Buy a little bit of time. Right? And still good coverage right here. But defenders on the outside. Let me drop it just to the inside of A.J. Green on the deep ball. Perfect ball. He goes up and makes the catch. Gets himself in the end zone. Let me show you again from the end zone copy. Just really, really well done. Buying some time, seeing the safety, and then the throw. I mean, look at that. It's tight coverage. Great ball, right on the money. I see these throws sometimes, and I say, man, you just throwing the ball up sometimes. But he's so accurate, and he's got such a feel for where defenders are that he doesn't look at it like throwing it up. He's got great touch on the football, great positioning of the football where he puts it where only his guy can get it. So you'll see him do that a couple times in the game. Will the guys on the outside be able to make those plays for him as A.J. Green did right there? Great throw, okay? They're going to run a little stick move right here. He's going to come out and see this safety right here. The safety just holds just enough, and he's going to lay a perfect ball, perfect timing, perfect touch, up and over the back, the top. I mean, look at this. This guy's coming over. You've got hash to hash is about all the distance you have. Plus, you got to get it over a linebacker. I mean, this is just being a gifted thrower, a perfect throw up and over, right on the money to Max Williams. Those are the kind of throws they're going to need if they're going to knock the Rams off. Okay, so we talked about the quick pressure. Here they go again. You want to force the quick pressure, force some free runners on the outside. We saw this earlier. Boom, Kyler Murray goes around the corner, makes a 5-yard play. Here, what you see, tight coverage, tight coverage, tight coverage, tight coverage. So there's no quick separation at all right there. Eyes going to the left, can't pull the trigger, nowhere to go with it. Boom, get him on the ground. That's going to be a key for the Rams defense when they're playing against Kyler Murray. We'll see it again here. Quick pressure, right? Creating an opportunity. Aaron Donald right here. We're going to have two guys go out to Aaron Donald. We're going to have a free hitter coming here with the Mike linebacker. Okay, ball out of your hands. Ball should be right there on the hot to this side, but you get the quick pressure. Again, as he's getting more used to seeing the pressure getting out of his hands, he's used to beating it with his feet. Now all of a sudden it comes so quick, no place for him to go. Boom, just throwing the football away. That's a win for the Rams defense and something that they're going to have to do time and time again. They did it in the second game. The win that they had a number of times got after Kyler Murray. And here it is again. Quick pressure. Okay, now escapability. These guys both come off and see that playing at different levels as you force him up in the pocket, not outside the pocket. Don't want to force him outside the pocket. That's where he's dangerous. Force him up in the pocket, and then you squeeze it with your other guys, able to make a sack right there. That will be the most important thing for the Rams defense. So there you have it. The keys for the Rams defense, or maybe more importantly, the keys for the Cardinals offense is Kyler Murray being able to escape, buy time, use his legs when that quick pressure comes. Is he able to avoid it, or do the Rams win that battle? Once he avoids it, if he gets outside, do they have the playmakers on the outside to make the big plays for Kyler Murray? No DeAndre Hopkins this week. They could be a really dangerous team if D-Hop gets back and gets healthy, but not going to be there this week, so those other guys are going to have to step up and make plays, and that's going to be the cat and mouse because that is what this team is built on. First game, Cardinals also ran for 200 yards in that game. Chase Edmonds for 120, and you had James Conner run for another 60 in that game, and then, of course, Kyler. In the second game, they didn't run the ball nearly as well. Kyler Murray had 60 yards rushing, so it was his legs, but he didn't have the complementary pieces stepping up and making the plays in that game. But much closer game than you might think it was in that game. They had a chance, the Cardinals had a chance to go up 10-0 early, a tipped interception in the red zone, another interception to set up the Rams for touchdown, and that was really the difference in the game. So this is going to be a good football game, but it's going to fall to some of those keys that I showed with Matthew Stafford, the keys that I showed right here with Kyler Murray, and is he able to buy time and make big plays? That doesn't bode well for the Rams defense. But if they're able to get after him and get that quick pressure, get him on the ground, obviously the Rams then take the advantage.